I am with the famous Josie Rader, a member of our Elements team. And I hate even saying that because she's my friend. She does a little of everything now. The elephant in the room is COVID-19. So
Right.
how has that changed your world?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's really rocked everything here, but it's giving us the chance to really have one-on-one time with residents. I think, my job has always been working in more of a group setting for a majority of the day, whether it's at chair volleyball or teaching a class or doing some type of social event. Now we have time to really go into each room and just spend quality time with residents. So I feel like it's been a blessing because we've actually been able to get to know people at a deeper level. So
I'm hearing that from a couple people.
Okay, yeah.
That even though it's COVID, the blessing is
Yes.
you're closer than ever to these guys.
Yes.
And that's
not
amazing to
Right.
anybody watching this. Like, it is almost a curse, this COVID. But the
Right.
blessing for you all has been this strong connection, stronger than ever.
Right. And not just with the residents, but also the staff. I feel like I know everybody now, all of the kitchen workers, the cleaners, you. But it's been a blessing too to really get to know who you work with at a deeper level. And we have the most genuine people here at Berkeley. So it's been wonderful.
So for those watching this, what do you do for fun? You're not at work, it's a Saturday. What do you love to do?
So I absolutely love to go to brunch with my husband. We love coffee, so we usually try to stop at different coffee places, whether it's a road trip or just some local place, but we love the small business and we love trying new coffees. So definitely spending quality time with him.
Coffee. What's something nobody knows about you?
Well, I was Miss Apple Festival first attendant.
Stop! I love that.
Yes, I was basically a princess for
You're a princess,
my
Josie.
hometown. And I say that right now because it is the Apple Festival week in my hometown. And we are not having the Apple Festival for the first time in years. So, yeah, I guess I was a little princess, got to wave and do all
So
the
for
fun
people
stuff.
that don't know what Elements is,
Yes.
what is that? By definition, Elements is what?
Elements is a wellness center, but not only that, we work with people to help improve their spiritual health, their physical health, and their social health. So we work on all areas. It's not just exercise. It is, I want to sit down and I want to talk to this person. I want to get to know them. I want to know what their goals are, what they believe, what their mission is in life. And I love that. That's actually what appealed me to this job because faith is so important to me. And so having that component here, learning about people's spiritual beliefs and knowing what makes their heart happy and joyful, it really just makes this place not really a job. It's something I love. So it's a place for all people, residents, non-residents, and I love that, the meshing of the community with the residents. It's very, very good.
And how long have you worked for Community First?
So I've actually been here 5 years. I started as an intern in 2015, and then they hired me the day I graduated from my master's program. So I basically got my dream job right out of college, and I wouldn't change a thing.
Is it something you see yourself staying a long time? Like for people starting to start a new career, what would you say about Community First?
Work here because it is not just, again, it's not a place where you come to work. It's a family where I know that my supervisor cares for me. I know, and obviously we know that's Jonathan Frost. He cares for me, and not just him, but everybody here. I would say work here because it is a community. We are one team truly working together to make this county, this place, a better place for all people. I just love it, and I love the growth that's
Yeah.
happening. Actually, one of my best friends from my master's program, she worked for Lifespan, and so that merge was
Yeah.
really neat. So now we
Yeah.
both work for the same company.
So how have you and John and our team in general, the staff, how have you had to be innovative during COVID, or innovative if it's not COVID? What's happening that is exciting?
So flexibility has always been a huge component of working at Elements, just because you don't know what every day is going to look like. It's a new day each day. Especially during COVID, we've had to be more flexible with our time management. But I love the social component, the Facebook, the videos that we've been doing on YouTube. I think we're actually reaching a population that we didn't reach before. Those people that are already at home that maybe can't come into Elements.
What classes are on YouTube right now for you?
So we are doing it's called Classic. It is a toning class where you build strength and endurance. And it's mostly taken place in the seat, but we do have some standing exercises. I also teach kickboxing. I absolutely love that. And I think that's something that people usually are like, oh, kickboxing. But I try to make it fun and easy for people to enjoy.
Do you have to live here to be part of the videos or the pool, or do you have to be, how do you become an Elements member?
So you do not have to live here. Basically, most of our members have some type of benefit, whether it's Silver Sneakers or Silver and Fit or AARP through their insurance. But you can also be a paying member. So if you just want to be a member here, all you have to do is come check it out, give us a call, and we'd be happy to help you.
Is it true there's almost 700 members now?
Yes, absolutely. Even more than that. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it is amazing. It's grown tremendously even since I've been here for the 5 years.
So I'm going to put you on the spot.
Okay.
Tell me about a resident that surprised you, without telling me their name, but I know in your career.
Without the name.
tell me something that was powerful, that really surprised you.
Okay. So one of the, did you say resident or member?
Member or resident?
Member or resident. Okay. So I could do both if you want. The first one is a member. He walked in here, well, barely walking in here. He was on a walker. He had very low mobility in his lower body, and we worked hard to make sure that he was able to walk again on his own. He never misses a class, and he's been coming for a couple years now, and now he walks with ease.
That's
he
amazing.
even bought himself a new vehicle because he was able to get in and out of it, and
That's
before
amazing.
he couldn't.
That's amazing.
So the transformation piece is huge here at Elements.
Is there a story that stands out to you that, this is why I work here, that aha moment, this is why I love what I do?
Yes. So in my classes, we've become like a family. Each class is very different, but in each class, people treat me like I am part of their family. And I remember that transition from college to working full time, and how I thought, man, I'm doing this the rest of my life. I better love it. And I came in on my birthday, and there were yellow balloons, there was cake, tremendous amounts of joy.
Thoughtfulness.
And thoughtfulness. I knew exactly where I was where I was meant to be.
That's
so
awesome.
I'm so thankful for this
That's
place.
awesome. So in one word, how would your team describe you?
Probably joyful, I guess.
Joyful and happy. I say it every day.
Probably joyful.
Every day. All right, so the last question, unless I didn't ask you something you really thought I should share, but if you had to say in one word, a word that would describe Berkeley Square for people that have never been here, how would you describe it?
I would say Berkeley Square is a family. It is a community.
Perfect.
It is a place where you can come and you can belong right away.